Hey, good morning, my HSP friends. Just making some breakfast here. Hey, so the little thing we're going to talk about is don't feel bad if others try to demonize you for being a kind and caring person. Let me explain this. Okay, thanks for your patience. It was a good breakfast. So, demonization, what is that all about? Well, whether you're religious or spiritual or somewhere in between, a concept that I want you to try to think about is that within each and every one of us, there lives three entities. The first entity is angelic, if you want, the kind, caring individual that wants to see good or wants to do good in the world. The second entity is not the opposite of that, but often treated as the opposite, and that's the one that's the protector, the one that sees the world, as something that it has to conquer or defend or use some sort of aggression technique in order to protect the middle entity. The middle entity is you. Plain and simple. It's you. Now we have a choice in allowing which one of those entities control us, or we can control them. And that's a choice that you can make. Nobody else can make that for you. Some people, they choose to allow the dragon, as I call it, to control them. And everything, their behavior, their mannerisms, is controlled by the dragon. Other people allow the angelic side to control them. And then there's the people that have a mixture. They flop back and forth from one another. The problem we have is that the dragon, or the demon, and I really prefer not to call it that, the dragon side of us is the more powerful creature when it comes to aggressive behavior. So those out there that are controlled by their dragon will use that force against you when they see your angelic side. And that's part of the problem, is they know that the dragon can conquer the angelic side if it chooses to, if you choose it to. And this is where the control aspect comes in. Creating harmony between those two within you allows you to create boundaries, but also maintain a level of kindness and empathy and compassion to other people, but not get taken advantage of. Now, here's the challenge, is that trying to balance those two against somebody who has been controlled by their dragon for a very, very long time will meet incredible opposition. And when they realize that you're using both those entities against them to protect yourself, they will demonize you. They will try to find ways to tell everybody else that you're the bad person. And this is their way of conquering you on an external level. Don't buy into that. Maintain who you are. Work harder at joining those two forces internally so that you can run a life that you want to, as opposed to letting the dragon run your life, or even the angel run your life, the angelic side of it. So I don't want to call it angels. The kind part. Being too kind, is there such a thing? I don't know. I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that we offer kindness in a measurable form in order to help those that need it. Can we put a limit on kindness? I don't know. I think we can put a limit on kindness to people that are more dragonish, people that don't see kindness as a virtue or as a symbolic gift. I think we need to put some sort of level of kindness, because offering them more kindness just exposes more vulnerabilities to that dragon, and that's what they're looking for, is those vulnerabilities. So know when to enter the dragon of yours and back off on the angelic side to keep that balance in place. The yin yang, as I call it. But don't take heart of the demonization that these people have. Realize that they are being controlled by their dragons. And their dragons are not the dragons of good character. You know, there are dragons of good character, and I can talk about that later. But their dragons are possessive, greed, you know, control natures. And when you come across with your balance, they don't understand that. And so they're going to use the only method or technique that they know how in order to overpower you. And that's demonizing you. Anyway, guys, I hope this helps. You guys have a great day. Bye.